So the topic is long distance relationships or real life relationships, I guess. Well, I mean, for me, I guess I prefer long distance relationships because, um, like, I find those relationships you can like trust that person more. Like the relationship is all about trust and like real life. Like you guys see each other every day, but yet a lot of people still don't trust that guy or girl. And you know, long distance relationships are based on trust. And like just because you don't get to see that person like every day or give the person a hug, kiss, hold hand, go sorry, excuse me. Go on dates and stuff like that doesn't mean that it won't work out, you know? I mean, there's a lot of long distance relationships out there. Like, for example, for example, Timothy Delgado. You know him and his girlfriend Chia. You know, she lives in Canada and he lives in California. They still work out. You know, and it's just based on trust. Like, you got to trust that person won't do anything. You gotta know how that person is, and like I last in my long distance relationships more than like real life, I guess, because when you're in real life, yeah, you get to hug that person, kiss that person, do this, all this stuff, but you know, if you do one mistake, all her friends hate you. There's drama, and you know when there's drama at your school, it's just like it's just always gonna be there, and like you don't want like it's gonna affect your relationship somehow. It won't always, but to me it will because I don't know. Like I feel like you kind of just if you've been in a long distance relationship, you would know how it feels. You know, like I don't like real life because it's just it's not like I don't know. Like it's just I don't enjoy it. You know, I mean, yeah, I would love to see that girl or guy I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Well. Like. Yeah. If you want to see. I mean. Yeah. Sure. I would love to see that girl all the time. But you know. Just think of it as this. Um. Every day is one day closer to seeing that person. And. You know. It's just based on trust. Real life. You can't really trust that person a lot because. I mean. Basically, I've caught my girlfriend, ex girlfriend, cheating on me at my school before, and like I really don't like it. Like and like once I broke up with her, I lost a lot of my friends, and you know, all of them told me that it was a mistake. She only made a mistake, this and this, and like I don't want to believe it because yeah, I guess sometimes second chances are the best, are better, but you know, I don't know, I just don't like it, and sure, you don't know what your long distance relationship partner is doing, but like you gotta know why you guys talk, like I used to stay up on the phone with that girl to like my ex girlfriend when I was in a long distance relationship. I used to talk to her for like 8 hours or 8 hours a day. Like I would call her at 6 and we would talk till like 3 in the morning. Then we would go to sleep. That's just how it is. I mean, you just gotta know how that person is. You gotta believe that she won't do anything. You know? I mean, I rather prefer it. It's more fun, I guess. Like you guys get a webcam every day. You guys, I mean, if you get to talk to her every day, and like when you're on like, and when you're like in a real life, all you guys do is text. You guys never really call each other that much, you know, like because you guys like see each other every day, so there's no point in like calling each other or something like that. And, you know, I like talking on the phone. I don't know, and I I prefer long distance more. I don't know why, and like sometimes because it's also because like people where I live, they're not really what you call they don't have a good personality basically, and like a lot of people where I live are judgmental, you know. And when you're like on Tumblr and you meet a girl, or like or like when you go to like a different state or like a different city or something like that, and like you go to the mall or the movies or something like that, and you meet a girl, that's how you start it. And when she finds out that you live somewhere else, you know, I guess it all depends on that. If you guys still want to keep talking, and after that, after like a couple weeks, a couple months, next month or whatever, and you guys still talk, you know, I mean, it's not like you won't see her again, right? I mean, when I dated this girl in Dallas, I would go on breaks. Like every break, I would go back to Dallas or Fort Worth because my family like lives on there, and yeah, and like I would always get to see her like during breaks. Like in the summer, I would go back to that city, and I would get to see her like every day or something like that. You know, we would always make plans, and you gotta have trust. And like without trust in a long distance, it basically means that you have no relationship. I mean, in real life, I guess. I mean, it's also a good thing to have a real life relationship, but I I don't like it. I'm not saying like you shouldn't be in a real life because I've seen a lot of real life relationships work. Like they dated for 8 months, 2 years, 1 year, or something like that, and they last. And but you know, I mean, some people say that long distance relationships will never work out. It's just because they don't know like how it is. You know, like it's either they lose trust or they think you're doing something. They think you're cheating. I've always trusted that girl, but once you've lost my trust, then you know it's really hard to earn it back and stuff like that. Um, you just gotta know how she or he is. I guess I don't know, but I don't know. I guess I prefer long distance more. I mean, some people won't understand why, but I just do. Some people think that it's weird to be in a long distance relationship. It's really not. You've never been in one, and you know, you just gotta. I guess I don't know. You all got every relationship will always find a way to make it work. I guess, and I don't know. I guess. Um, yeah.